Yes, you're with your boy, Mr. Yeeee today. It's Tuesday. We're doing this huge clean out construction project on this beautiful ranch. This beautiful ranch right here in Winters, California, right next to the YOLO airport. Beautiful ranch. And they called out Mr. Yeeee. We've already been loading up all this. When I say we, I mean me. All alone today, but we pulled up the truck and trailer. We're getting all the construction debris. There's a few toilets in there I tossed in there already, but they just redid all the flooring. Now we have one big pile right here. That pile was like this tall already. We have another pile over there. We have some more cardboard all around the property. We're gonna pick up, and this is gonna be a lifetime client. And guess what? This client got us off of Google. I asked him, how'd you hear about us? And he said, oh, Google. Boom. And I don't pay for no Google leads because your boy ranks high in his service area, not map location, service area. And those 5-star reviews, come on, let's go. We're gonna show you. Let's knock this down. We're gonna get back to you. Yes, we're in beautiful Winters, California, right here next to the YOLO County Airport. And look at that. Boom, bam. There's other haulers in this area, but Mr. Yeeee got the job because I showed up. I talked to the client for a second, and we felt each other out, and we had that vibe. We connected, and now we got the job just like that. Yes, and let's go. Mr. Yeeee, you're with Mr. Yeeee today. Construction debris removal. Yes, let's go. Okay, so just like that, first area is done, just like that. 15 minutes. Now look, all that carpet, all that hardwood flooring debris, all the boxes, all the bags, everything, I did load it myself. You know what I mean? Right now, when it's slow, you better, you know what I mean, reduce your cost, reduce your layover, reduce everything for you to get that money and make it more profitable for you when it's slow right now. You know what I mean? Yes, I could have had 2 more employees here, or 2 more helpers, or even another helper here. But this is a job I know I can handle by myself, and sometimes you got to get out there and sweat, and that's just part of this business. And yes, that area is done. And now right here, and like I said, this job was from a Google review, just like that. Yes. You know, Google, you know what I mean? I keep on trying to tell you guys, make sure you get those reviews. Make sure you make it happen, because this job was from Google. Free advertising, just like that. Mr. Yeeee. Boy, now look at that. Camelback trailer load. Look at that. See that trailer load? That's how we fill them up out here in Northern California, Mr. Yeeee style. You see that? That thing is filled up because we had a bunch of bags right here. We had a bunch of bags right here, construction bags that I put in back of the truck. Look, I got some in back of the truck. I got some, look at that trailer load. And then we had to go inside of her. She has, on this farm, they have a beautiful warehouse. Man, if I had this warehouse for all my trucks and trailers and everything, oh my God. So we're gonna come back for this furniture, all this old furniture that they don't want no more. We're gonna come back for all this. Broken toilet right here, all those other stuff. We're gonna tear down that bathroom right there that they don't want no more because they don't use the bathroom in here. And we're gonna get all these racks. We're gonna get a bunch of this other stuff. And they have furniture coming in this week because they just moved here 2 days ago. And they have more furniture coming in. We're gonna take care of all that for them. So, you know, I hit them with a nice price for this job. So I came here, I've been here probably for about an hour. And I loaded this trailer up like that. And you know, this is an $800 trailer load. You know what I'm talking about? I hit them for $800 because for one, I'm gonna get the Google review. For 2, I'm gonna come back. For 3, I'm gonna be a lifetime client, just like that. And you know, that's how it goes. Yes, we'll get back at you, Mr. Yeeee. Oh boy. And as you guys can see, Mr. Yeeee got busy today. You guys see that trailer load that I just did? You know, 1 hour of work, $800. I didn't have to tell you guys my price, but that's what I priced them for that because it's a lot of light stuff, but you know, there is some heavy stuff. I probably have a good ton here. No worries. You know, so if my dump fees are $70, you know, that means I made a profit of $7.30. Put 20 bucks for gas, $7.10 for an hour of work. And I did it all myself. I got the Google review. It was sent. She was already working on it. just like that. And you know, just when you think it's slow, just when you think nothing's happening, that phone goes off. But you have to be available. Don't be fucking off your time doing dumb shit and not being available, because when your phone rings, you know, as we all know, people want shit done. People want shit done. You know what I mean? And that's just it. You know, I lost a client last weekend on Sunday because I was watching Sunday Night Football. But I don't work on Sundays. So, you know, it is what it is. But if it was during the week, I would have went out like a blue angel and got that money so quick, so fast. Oh, boy. But, you know, you have to be available. These clients want things done, and they want things fast. And you know what? I'm going to be a lifetime client for this. I'm already going to be back here in another week, they said. So, you know, she said her husband is real techie. It's $1 million ranch back there. Probably $2 million. 1 point something, she said they paid for that ranch back there. She said high 1 millions. So I'm going to say 1.8, 1.7, 1.9, they paid for that. And, you know, it's just, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And, you know, there was 2 rats in a rat trap that one was dead, one was still alive, like, in a sticky trap. She said, Rudy, can you please do that for me? Absolutely no problem. Because, you know, you go the extra mile for your clients, and they're always going to call you back. They're going to keep on giving you money just like that. And you could be rolling in a Cadillac with the diamond in the back. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? But, you know, you were with Mr. Yeeee today. And, you know, before this job came in, I was going to go cut my grass. I already went to my spot and grab a couple batteries for my Makita electric mower, because I don't like a gas mower. I go electric on everything I can, except for my diesel. But anyways, I was going to cut my grass and relax and wait for a phone call. And just like that, a phone call came in. And I said, when do you want to get this done? And she was like, today, tomorrow, now, whenever. I said, let's do it now. And she was like, okay, well, how much is it? And I said, well, you know what I mean? Since you're 28 minutes from my house, right here, and we're right here in Winters, California, right across the street from the Yolo County Airport. And it's Davis, actually. It's Davis, but it feels like Winters to me. But anyways, so, you know, I said, you know, since you're that far, I got to start at $75 and go from there, because she didn't send me no pictures, no nothing. It was the type of client that calls you and wants it done. And they don't care about that other pity-ass bullshit. She called me, and when I got here, we were talking for about 4 or 5, 10 minutes, and just we were filling each other out. I was filling her out, what type of client this is. You know what I mean? And then I was seeing the house with all the olive ranches, the ranch-style house, the big, nice house they had, all the property they had. She said 22 acres. And I said, wow, this is a big piece of land. And, you know, from the way the house was built, all nice and everything, you know what I mean? I said, okay. I said, well, she didn't even mention, well, how much is all this going to cost me? I just told her, let's start loading and start getting the job done before the heat comes. And she was like, let's go. Let's do it. And by let's do it means me. No, not her. Me. But she was gathering some things, you know. She was gathering more and more things as I was pulling things out. So I was like, no worries. Keep on bringing it. Don't worry. We're going to pack that trailer, you know what I mean, like the Beverly Hillbillies. Don't worry about that. So she was like, okay, let's do it. She was like, I like that attitude. So I was like, yeah, you know, I own this business. I can do what I want. I can pack this trailer the way I want to pack it. So she was like, Rudy, can we keep on doing a few more things? I said, yeah, let's get a big old camel hump. And you guys seen the trailer. You guys seen the trailer, how much of a camel hump this is? And this is a packed trailer. But, you know, that's what it takes. You know what I mean? Right now, you got to go handle your business right now and handle your business for your clients right now, because, you know, if you don't, you're going to lose to the next person. The next person's going to come in here and get this money. And, you know, so, you know, I came here. We didn't even talk about a price. We just kept on loading it up. Then after I was done, I was like, I'm going to be nice to you. You know what I mean? $800. And she was like, cool, no problem. She was like, can we put it on my business credit card? Because I'm gonna put all this stuff came from my old business. I said, no problem. I got a card reader, a tap my phone, boom, my Clover, boom. You know what I mean? Boom. And she was like, oh my God, you're gonna come back and get this stuff. You're gonna come back and get this stuff. Well, I was like, well, you know, you and your husband could put everything in a pile. And she was like, no. My husband is techie, and all he does is sit behind a computer and desk and make things happen for companies. I said, even better. Me and my crew would come get everything. She was like, my furniture's coming this week. I need you to come take all the old furniture because we bought this house as is. So today we took all the old carpet, all the toilets, all the sinks, all the construction bags. Then we took everything from the garage. Then we took some things from the barn. So you just never know when you come to a job how much that you can upsell or what's going to come, because if you having good attitude and showing up positive and, you know what I mean, talking to your client for a minute and, you know, filling the situation out, filling it out. Because, you know, just like that, 1 hour of work, $800, let's go, I'm good. Yes, you know what I mean, maybe before I would have charged them more than this. But I was like, you know, right now, during this time of everybody, trying to chase the same dollar, everybody trying to get the same kind of money, I had to adjust my prices. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest corporate company. I'm not the most expensive. I'm not the cheapest, but I had to adjust. Right now, you have to adjust. The same way I did, I just adjusted to the situation and made it happen. And that's what I do. And, you know, it happened just like that. And, you know, the job got done and we got that money and we got another Google review. And I asked this client, you know, did you call anybody else? She was like, no, you were the first person. As soon as I Googled junk removal in my area, you popped up. And she was like, I didn't want to go with the bigger companies. I already know that they're going to be a lot of more money. And I said, exactly. I have a bigger trailer than them. I can hold more than them. You know what I mean? I can do more than them. You'd be surprised what those corporate trucks, how big their dump trucks are compared to my big boy trailers. And, you know, we made it happen. And that's it. It got done. And, you know, I'll be back here. I'm gonna say we have another 2 loads coming from this client, and we'll be a lifetime for them, you know. And it's a blessing. It's Tuesday, and hour of work. It's already 83 degrees. Thank God it's not hotter than that, even though it feels hotter than that. But of course I was working. But you know, bring your water, and you know, bring a good attitude, and go get that money. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, getting money right now and being professional and handling your business. Because if you don't, the next hauler is going to do it. And I'm not saying that next hauler is going to be professional or going to be this or going to be that, but that next hauler got your money that you should have got that job. So that's why I tell people I love to show up in person and hit them with those prices. And every time I show up in person, I bring my truck and trailer, because you never know. You just never know. Like if I would have just came with my truck to look presentable, and she would have been like, okay, well, let's do it now. See? I would have been like, okay, well, let me go get my truck and let me go do this. And it might have not happened, but it did, because, you know, I was prepared. And, you know, when I was talking to her earlier, I was like, you know, maybe we could do this, you know, Thursday. By then, maybe the hubby would have maybe the hubby would have wanted it done, and it would have got done tomorrow or today for someone else. So, you know, we got that money. We're good. It all adds up. It's only Tuesday. You know, we already have one job booked for tomorrow. And, you know, let's go. You're with your boy, Mr. Yeeee. You know what I'm talking about? So now, you know, I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. And, you know, I'll get back to you guys out there. It's time to handle my business and, you know, stay focused on this road, because stay focused on the road. And, you know, this is Mr. Yeeee. Oh, yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe and handle that business. You know what I mean? We need you guys to subscribe, like, comment, and, you know, let's go. Let's go, baby. It's your boy, Mr. Yeeee. Okay. So we just left the landfill. That's a wrap. 1 hour of work today. One person, one truck, one trailer got the job done. And just like that, that was a full load. Trust me, that was a full load. We had some metal on there. I could have disassembled a bunch of stuff and, but I didn't want to do all that. At the landfill, it was just a little over a ton. So, at our landfill right here, we get charged $70 a ton. So, you tell me. But, yes, it's 3:05 p.m. It's 82 degrees out here in Northern California. Solano County, that's 707. Yeeee! But yes, today, it turned out just beautiful. You know what I mean? I did the job myself. I handled it. Me and the client got to know each other. And hopefully that becomes a lifetime client. And they call us back and call us back and call us back. Because the whole time I was handling my business, I was like, our number one goal here is to form lifetime clients. Not just to get Google reviews, but we want lifetime clients who are going to use us over and over and over and over and refer us to every one of their friends in the area. And they own a ranch, they own a dairy right here in Winters, California, and it's just the start. And I thought I hit them with a nice good price. You know what I mean? And right now, you can't be too high, but you also can't be too low. So, you got to go in there, today. She called me. I was there within 45 minutes and boom. We handled it. You got to go in there with confidence. You can't be afraid to hit these people with the prices that you're worth. You know what I mean? You just can't be afraid to hit them with that price. You know what I mean? And then number one, you got to go in there with confidence. And, you got to be professional, and, that's just it. There's no reason Mr. Yeeee will not go back and forth with clients anymore. I would not be, going back and forth and giving these clients all the information that they want for free. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go back and forth, text message. Meanwhile, they're messaging other haulers and getting other prices while they're using you. Mr. Yeeee will not be taking any part in those festivities anymore. So, today was just what I was talking about. Client went on their phone to Google, researched, typed in junk removal near me, and boom, I popped up right there, front page. You know what I mean? Boom, right on top underneath the sponsors who they didn't want to use. You know what I mean? And it was that easy. You know what I mean? We talked over the phone and I said, we're available now. She's like, perfect, come through. And you know what I mean? I came over there and all of a sudden, boom, got the job. So those are the type of clients that we want. Those are the type of situations that you want to be around. You don't want to be around these clients or deal with these headache clients who are texting you back and forth, and just fishing and wasting your motherfucking time. So, that's just part of it. You know what I mean? Learn from Mr. Yeeee. Listen to Mr. Yeeee. And trust me, don't be one of those haulers who are going to answer 1,000 text messages and go back and forth and give them what they want. Because you're only going to lose. Trust me, some of you out there are losing. You're not winning. Trust me. You know what I mean? When I pull up to a job, they better have a good insurance company, because I'm hitting them with a dent with that Kimball Slice price. Because I ain't playing. You know what I mean? I know what I'm worth, and if I don't get the job, then I don't get the job. You know what I mean? It's all good. There's so much more money out there. There's so many more jobs out there. There's so many more clients out there. You know what I mean? Not all jobs are your jobs. But when you try to make every job your job, and you're going back and forth, text message, all you're doing is wasting time, and you're playing yourself. So, today was a perfect example of the type of clients my business and me want. You know what I mean? Call to action. That's what we want. CTA. Call to action. Don't text me. Don't do this. Call me. And that's exactly what happened. The client went on Google, seen my 5-star reviews, seen them, all of them. And guess what? I already got my Google review from the client. Just like that. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you guys. These are the type of clients we want. CTA. Call to action. Not all that message shit, back and forth shit. You know what I mean? Just call me. What's happening? Let's do this. Boom. There's so many headache clients out there. There's so many clients who will waste your motherfucking time. And, try to avoid that. Try to avoid that. Otherwise, you'll be like those other dudes. You know what I mean? Who love headaches. Who love dealing with bullshit-ass clients. Who love dealing with that bullshit money. Me? You know what I mean? I'm good. 1 hour of work today, $800. I'm good. It cost me $75 to dump it. There you go. And I'm absolutely good. The most time I spent today was just traveling because I forgot my wallet. You know what I mean? So from the client's house, I had to go all the way home. And then go get my wallet and then come all the way to the landfill. I didn't have to. You know what I mean? I could have just went to my spot where I dropped my trailers and left it there and then did all this in the morning. No problem. But you never know. If something comes up, I need all my trailers to be empty and be ready. So I had the time. So, it's 3:10 right now, PM West Coast time. Yay. And, I had the time. So now I got both trailers empty. I got paid and I got the Google review. So, trying to tell you guys, stop dealing with these headache clients because you desperately seeking Susan need these clients. Remember that old school Madonna movie? That's how, come on, man. I love movies. But anyways, stop being desperate and dealing with these buku headache clients. You know what I mean? Call to action. You know what I mean? That's just it. I love when I get calls from clients and they just say, come on over right now. Even if I don't get the job, no problem. But I went there and I hit them with that price. And that's just it. I know what I'm worth. I know how to adjust my prices. I know how to adjust the situation with every situation, with every scene, with every season. I know how to adjust because you have to be like a chameleon in this game. Like an iguana, a chameleon. You got to know how to adjust to every different situation. Otherwise, you'll be stuck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Don't be another one bites the dust. Handle your business. You know what I mean? And we had a good day, an easy day, 1 hour work for me is good for that much money, and it's me all by myself. So, I'm good. You know what I mean? I get a few of those a week. I'm definitely good right now. You know what I mean? Because I love my Sundays off. I don't rock and roll every day. That's just what I don't do. I believe in time and working my schedule and doing what I want to do in life. I don't rock and roll every day. You know what I mean? Some might have to. I don't. You know what I mean? Mr. Yeeee doesn't. I believe in resetting, resting, and, doing life. You know what I mean? When you take a day off, you reset your mind. You reset your body. You refresh your body. You refresh your mind. That's why, back in the old days, the Sabbath, no one works on Sunday because you have to rest. You know what I mean? Because you went all day, all week. You know what I mean? From sun up to sundown. You know what I mean? You have to rest. And it's in the book. You know what I mean? That I follow. Hello. But anyways, it's a good day. I hope everybody's getting money. It's Tuesday. You know what I mean? There's a good debate on TV tonight at 6 p.m. You know what I mean? You know, you got him versus her. They're going to battle. And we're going to go see what time is it. And, you know, I guess I'm getting more mature in life. But I like watching things like this because, you know, I like knowing what's going on in these situations. And, you know, that's just me, though. But, you know, I hope everybody is getting money. I hope everybody at least is getting a job. I hope everybody at least has one job. Even if it's a little job. They all add up. Trust me. They all add up. And like when I showed up to the client's house today, she was like, wow, that's a big trailer. I tried to get a trailer at the local trailer rental and they were rented out all the way until freaking ass November. I said, pretty much, you know what I mean? Pretty much. But I'm glad you reached out to us because, you know, we have the big boy trailers. We got the 15-yarders. And she was like, man, that's a mobile dumpster. I said, yes, it is. And, you know, I explained to this client so many ways how we can do this. I gave this client my menu of my operations, of what I do. And how we could do this in different type of ways. She was like, you could have left that trailer here while we loaded it? I said, absolutely. You could have did all the work. And she was like, oh, no. My husband's not good at that. He's just techie. And I said, okay, no problem. That's why I came here and I did all the work. So, you know, you got to pay for labor. And she was like, yes. I don't mind it because you know what you're doing. You knew how to load that trailer just the right way and what you could do and then what I can do. I said, exactly. If you rent my trailer, there is limited what you can do. Then if I come and load my trailer, what I can do, because I am the, you know, owner of the situation. And, you know, I can do whatever I want. So, you know, I'm not like corporate or working for somebody when I would have to call, you know, the boss. Hey, what do you want me to do? She wants more things to be added to the trailer. I don't have to do all that. I make that decision right there and then. And I just see money. So, you know, that's it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's about. You know, today was a beautiful day with a call to action client. And, you know, it got done the way I want it to be done and the way I like it to be done. They called me. I showed up. We handled business. You know what I mean? We got the money. We got the Google review. And we unloaded it at the dump already. So, you know, it's done. It's that quick. I'm going to load up my pictures to my Facebook, to my TikTok, to my Instagram, and let all you guys see. If you guys want to see what kind of work I was doing, because I don't like to film a lot of me in action because I ain't got time for, you know, holding a tripod unless it's a big job and I have a full crew and I can film my guys. That's the only way you'll probably see us in action. But other than that, you'll just see snippets because that's just what I do. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to be pulling my camera out when clients are watching and all this type of stuff. I need to get the job done because out here in Northern California, that 707, it's hot. It gets very warm. You know what I mean? It's 82 degrees right now. And it's 3:18 p.m. and it's still hot. You know what I mean? And, you know, but yes, you were with your boy, Mr. Yeeee again. It's Tuesday. We got some money. We're happy. We're blessed. And we ain't complaining. You know what I mean? You know, neither should you. If you got one job in, you're good. Get a couple more in the week, you're good. Let the business grow. Let the business grow. Don't try to be a billionaire overnight. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna work unless you play the lottery. And you know, the lottery, try to win the lottery, you're better off getting struck by lightning. You know, you have more odds of that. You know what I mean? But if you watch Mr. Yee's videos, you're gonna learn a lot. And that's what I do. I teach my people. I teach everybody out there. And I show them what I go through. Because today's job, it could have been cheaper, but there was construction debris involved. And then when this client seen how I was getting down and they were like, can you take more? Can you take more? Yeah, let's go. They weren't even worried about the money. They just wanted all that clutter out of there. They just moved in there 2 days ago. They wanted all that clutter. They don't want to hang on to no more clutter. Just like that, it happened. The job got done. We got money. I got the Google review, and I'm going to post it all over social media to show people what's happening. And I made a video for you guys today. So, what did we learn today? What we learned today is CTA. You know what I mean? Call to action. The right clients that call you, come on over, let's do it. That's what we learned today. You know what I mean? Happy clients, not headache clients. You're going back and forth with text message. You're going to lose. Majority of the time when you're going back and forth like that, you're just going to lose because they're just getting info out of you. And Mr. Yeeee would no longer take those type of situations on or participate in those type of situations. Call to action. You know what I mean? Unless you're like an hour from me and I got to see some pictures and go back and forth with you, but I'm going to call you. You know what I mean? And I'm also going to ask you to FaceTime. A lot of times you can ask the clients, why don't you FaceTime me what you have? And then you could be like, can you show me what's underneath that bag? Can you show me what's underneath that dresser? Can you show me what's in those drawers in that dresser? Because a lot of times they hide things. They hide things until you come. But you already gave them that price over the phone. You already gave them that price over a text message. And you didn't realize what was all up inside of the dressers, underneath the pile, all this, all that, inside those bags. Because you could have grabbed those bags and it was full of construction debris, marble, granite top, stone, brick, dirt. But you give them that price. And then when you got to, you said, oh no, we don't do this, we don't do this, we don't do this. But you give them that price. Now it kind of becomes awkward. And you probably won't get called back. Because there's so many people doing this business right now. And it's all good. Get your money. Handle your business. Get that dinero. You know what I mean? And, you're with your boy, Mr. Yeeee. You know what I mean? That junk expo's coming up next month. I hope you got your tickets out there. You know what I mean? I hope you got your tickets because you're going to be with your boy, Mr. Yeeee. You're going to see so many other haulers out there. You're going to see so many other YouTubers. You're going to see so much product out there. So much product. You're going to meet a lot of people and see a lot of people and learn a lot. You know what I mean? I'll be there. You know what I mean? I'll be there. You know what I mean? Listening, taking notes, and handling my business. Come see your boy, Mr. Yeeee. You know what I'm saying? Come take a photo. You know what I mean? Come pick my brain if you want. Holler at me. Talk to me. I talk back. You know what I'm talking about? But don't be one of those haulers who thinks they know everything and bah humbug, I'm not talking to him. Then don't. You know what I mean? It's nothing to a boss. I'm a top hat. I got a big mustache. You know what I'm talking about? I carry a big red sack like Santa Claus, and I give a lot of game and give a lot of, knowledge out of my sack to people. It's nothing to a boss. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, I hope everybody has a good night. Them Niners last night, Monday night. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. Like I said, Aaron Rodgers hates to come to the Bay. He absolutely hates the Bay. For one, we passed on him in the draft. For two, every time he comes to the Bay, he gets injured. For three, every time he comes to the Bay, he has to travel. He traveled all the way from New York all the way to Santa Clara, SFO. He don't like that. You know what I mean? He absolutely hates traveling. It makes them. Yes, we were a little rusty yesterday. But that run game yesterday for Mason, that run game we had yesterday, if you know the NFC and if you know the Niners, Shanahan, you know what I mean? It's a run type of situation, and that's what we do. Especially with those receivers out there to throw you off, it's a run type of situation. That's exactly what happened yesterday. But, like I said, Aaron Rodgers, get out of here. You know what I mean? And let's go. One down. 14 to go? You know what I mean? Let's go. It's just a start, baby. It's going to be a beautiful season. And, this your boy. I hope everybody make sure you like and subscribe. Support the movement. More videos to come. More content to come. So much more to come, baby. Yeeee! Yeeee!